Well, I didn't think I'd ever be saying this, but I got the coronavirus, aka COVID-19. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video. If you don't know me, my name is Alyssa. I am 27 years old and I'm in pretty good health. So when I got the coronavirus, and I currently have it right now, I have a milder version of it. As of right now, it seems pretty mild. It doesn't seem anything crazy, but it did have like at least 1.5 bad days so far, so I'm hoping that I'm on the road to recovery. But I am making this video with the goal, and this is my main goal, 100% my main goal of this video is not to get sympathy. I don't need any of that, but what I do want is to educate people out there on a couple of things that have to do with the virus, and as well as share my symptoms and my journey and my experience to help others who may think that they are infected with the virus, or who know somebody who's infected, so that they can share this information as well. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by saying like when I got the virus, or when I believe, which I'm pretty sure is when I got the virus, to where I'm at right now. So let's take it back to July 27th. It was a Monday, and me and 8 other people, including my husband and sister, went to this obstacle course. What we didn't know is that one of the friends in that group wasn't feeling well. Unfortunately, we didn't know that, and so we continued on with the obstacle course. And then the next day, Tuesday the 28th, I was fine. We were all feeling fine. Nobody had any complaints about anything. And then it was Tuesday night until like early Wednesday morning when I started feeling body aches. And then I started getting like a minor sore throat. And then the symptoms just kind of went up from there to where I had like congestion, body aches, sore throat. I wasn't really coughing that much. I was tired. So Tuesday to Thursday, I just felt like I had like a cold, and I already called my doctor, and like we had a virtual appointment, and he said he doesn't think I have the coronavirus. He didn't think I should get tested yet, and he said to just stay home and to just monitor my symptoms, but he thinks I just have a cold. Anyway, so I listened to my doctor, I stayed home, and then I got a text Friday saying that that friend did test positive for coronavirus, and I was nervous because I already started feeling symptoms, and I was like, oh my gosh, I probably have it. At this time, my husband and my 8-month-old son and my sister had 0 symptoms, so I was like, maybe I don't have it because they don't have symptoms and I've been with them for the past couple days. Anyway, so Friday I decided to take the test because that's when I found out that my friend tested positive. So Friday I went in to take the test. As soon as I got home from taking the test, I started being in isolation by myself in my bedroom, while everybody else in the house stayed in the rest of the house. So I've been in this bedroom since then, and symptoms didn't get crazier on Friday. I was just waiting for the test to come back. My test luckily came in less than 24 hours later, so I got it like early Saturday morning. So on Saturday, that's when I tested positive, and kind of the congestion increased a little that day. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes because I wrote down everything every day. But then also on that Saturday, I also started to get a little bit of chest pain at night. I don't know if it was because I was like freaking myself out thinking all these thoughts or not. And then I also, and this is the clear like symptom that everybody talks about, is losing your sense of taste and smell. That's exactly what happened to me on Saturday. So that is from the time to exposure, that is what, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days after being exposed to it is when I lost my sense of smell. And then we go to Sunday, the next day, August 2nd, and I started to get way more congested. I had a low-grade fever of 99.6. I had body aches, no smell or taste, head pressure, and lots of boogies. And so that was the worst day. Sunday was definitely like the worst day I've had so far, and I've been stuck in the room. And then the day after, Monday, which was yesterday, The congestion went back to like less congestion. My temperature is back to normal. I don't really have much body aching, still no smell or taste. I have a little bit more energy, and I had a little bit of small chest pressure today, but again, I don't know if it's because I was psyching myself out, because I've been thinking a lot about a lot of things, and not gonna lie, I'm a little bit frustrated about certain things. So, and now it leaves us to Tuesday, which is a week after I started seeing symptoms and 8 days after I supposedly got exposed to the virus, and I'm feeling pretty good. And I sound congested still, but I still feel like it's getting better and not worse. Still no fever and all that jazz. Definitely not 100%, but feeling better and hopefully on the road to recovery. Those are my symptoms that I'm feeling so far. I definitely want to keep everybody updated, but I don't know, I just kind of want to talk about a couple of things that come along with the virus. A few things that I've learned in this time is, one, being isolated is the worst. It really sucks. I have not been able to spend time with my husband or my baby, who is 8 months, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I will start crying. Not gonna talk about it, but that's been the hardest part of this whole journey. Like, forget about my sickness and stuff like that. It's really been hard to be away from them because I'm with them all the time, and that's been really tough, and definitely don't wish that upon anybody. Another thing I would like to talk about with this experience is that there's so much, like, I feel like shame put onto coronavirus when it comes to people being exposed to it, and like automatic, it's like if you get exposed to it, you are irresponsible, and I do not believe that is the case with me. I would never do something irresponsible to put my son, who's 8 months old, at risk of getting sick. I just want to say that just check with people first and check up on them, and don't assume that they were out doing crazy stuff, or like, you know, out without a mask, or out doing this or doing that. That was not my case, and like I said, I would not put the people that I love, especially my baby, at risk. And the third thing is, I've realized that a lot, at least in my circle of life, in my world, there's been a lot of talk about how I got the virus and all that stuff, but I have heard from very little bit of people that I know, and it's kind of sad. So I'm gonna preface this by saying that I don't need sympathy, but I know that there is a lot of rumors going on about it, and it's just kind of sad that people like that around this subject, because it seems like it's one of those touchy subjects, I feel like, which is weird. But have compassion for people who are sick. Like, if you know somebody who is sick, just say, hey, are you okay? Like, check up on them. There's no need to like go and be like, oh, so and so is sick, and like talk about them in that way. And I guess there's just, I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is always fall back to compassion. I think that we should always care about people, and if we don't have anything nice to say about somebody, then just don't say it. And also just like care for people who are sick, whether it's the coronavirus, the flu, or just the common cold. Like, I don't know why it seems hard to, like, if you know somebody is sick, to just either let them know that you're thinking about them or praying about them and hoping they get better, but why make the situation worse and like carry on and like continue on a story about their sickness that may not be true? I don't know, that's kind of what I'm dealing with. And so just have compassion for people. The coronavirus is something that is very real, that I never thought I would experience. I thought it was so far away, but now I know it is so close. It is not something that is to be messed around with, because it is a disease that hasn't really been fully understood yet by medical professionals. They're still researching it and all that stuff and trying to get down to the root of what coronavirus is. So I don't know, have compassion on people, love people. If you know somebody that's sick, just send them a text and let them know that you hope that they're feeling better. And also, if you are sick, this is probably one of the most important things to note from all this. If you are sick, please stay home. Even if you think you have the tiniest bit of symptoms, please stay home. Especially in this time, because the virus hits everybody different, and if we cannot spread it to other people, especially those who have immune systems that are weaker or who have health issues already, we don't want to spread it to those people. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you stay safe. Remember to always love other people and be kind to them, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.